Good evening and welcome to the 2023 Cookie Program Girl and Parent Training for the Girl Scouts of Central Illinois. My name is Emma Miller and I am excited to meet with you this evening to talk about the girl and parent side of the Cookie Program. To kick things off, I wanted to start with the Cookie Program dates. The program and the direct sale part of the Cookie Program will begin on February 3rd, 2023, and the program will run through March 19th, 2023. This year's theme is Go Bright Ahead. Those of you that participated in the Fall Product Program along with the Cookie Program might notice that this theme is the same, the Go Bright Ahead theme. Our mascot is different from the Fall Product Program. The Cookie Program mascot is this dolphin that's pictured here, but we are excited to go bright ahead with you and your Girl Scouts for the 2023 Cookie Program. I did want to first kick things off by mentioning our cookie rally. It is time to register now. You may want to reach out to your troop leader to see if your troop intends to attend the cookie rally together. But that cookie rally will be held on January 14th, 2023 at the Interstate Center in Bloomington, Illinois. And so for more information on the cookie rally and to register, you can visit our website, getyourgirlpower.org. So as a reminder, throughout the Girl Scout Cookie Program, your daughter will develop 5 valuable skills that will follow her into her future regardless of what career she may choose. So those 5 skills include goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. In working with her troop as well as you to sell cookies throughout the program, she will develop all of these skills and more, as well as have fun with her troop and create lifelong memories. So taking a look at what's new for 2022, we do have a new cookie variety, the Raspberry Rally. This is available to our customers who shop online only. They will be available for direct ship only, and we'll take a little closer look at the Raspberry Rally here in just a few minutes. The shortbread cookies have now been renamed the Trefoils, so those will be available this year, and that is also the troop sample cookie. So reach out to your troop leader or plan to attend your troop's cookie meeting to try that cookie today. We again pre-ordered that gluten-free caramel chocolate chip cookie, and we are making sure we work with our troops to place an initial order. We have adjusted the first date of our ACH back an extra week to allow for an extra week of booth and in-person sales so that troops feel a little bit more comfortable with placing an initial order and working with girls like you to participate and place your initial order. We did see a change in subsidized shipping that we'll talk about a little bit later, and I also have a Walmart booth update for our girls that I will share a little bit later as well. We do have a new exciting reward option, Travel Dough, and so when we talk about our rewards near the end of the program, I am excited to show you and talk to you about our Travel Dough incentive. We also see that unified theme between the 22 fall product and the 23 cookie program as we go bright ahead into cookies. So as we mentioned, the Raspberry Rally is GSUSA's newest cookie variety. It is a pink, crisp, raspberry flavored center cookie, and it is dipped in the same chocolate as the Thin Mint. It is not a minty flavor, but it is a nice raspberry flavor covered in that same chocolate. So it looks very similar to a Thin Mint until you bite inside, and then you see that bright pink raspberry center. This is available for our customers online for direct ship only. So the only way for customers to get this is to shop online using one of your daughter's links and have those shipped directly to their home. We do have a limited quantity nationwide between both bakers and all of the councils under GSUSA's umbrella, so these cookies will be available while supplies last, and we do want to remind our girls and troops that these will not be available for initial or planned orders. We do have all of our cookie varieties for sale for $5 a box. It makes making and taking change from our customers very easy. It's nice in multiples of 5. If you have troop permission as a parent, if you have cookie varieties that you need to exchange out, you can swing by your local service center and switch out those varieties for whatever variety you may want to have in your mix. I also want to make sure that we mention that the Raspberry Rally cookie will not be in our cookie cupboards, so we will not have those available for exchanges or swaps or walk-in orders either. As a reminder, troop profit and each girl who sells earns 60 cents per box. That goes towards the troop profit. Troops also have the option to make the decision together to opt out for an additional 25 cents to make it an 85-cent per box profit, and that is for our junior and older troops, and so we'll talk a little bit more about opting out later on. And we do have a $100 troop bonus we offer to our troops for a minimum of 900 boxes ordered on the initial order, with a 180 box per girl average, and making sure troop payments are completed by April 4th. So our Girl Scouts are eligible to participate in the Girl Scout Cookie Program as long as they have no outstanding balance to our council or their troop, and you complete and sign a parent permission form. So as parents or guardians, you definitely want to make sure that you are signing that permission form for your Girl Scout, and that way they are able to participate in the cookie program, and that also will stand to acknowledge your, acknowledge the financial responsibility for any cookies you take under your responsibility. Parents and guardians do have some things that you can help us and help your troop leaders with. The first of all being signing that parent permission form for each of your Girl Scouts. Then you really do want to sit down with your Girl Scout and talk about her goals. Does she want to try to set a goal for a certain reward? Does she want to, try to get a certain amount of cookie or travel dough? So you can really help by sitting down with your Girl Scout and helping her to determine a nice goal for this year. You'll also work with the troop leader by picking up cookies and sales material from the troop at a certain meeting or a designated site or date. And you'll also work with your Girl Scout to set up and approve her Smart Cookie online site. And that way then she can share her link on your social media or via text message or email to her customers and get online sales as well. We do have 3 automatic money withdrawals that we take from our troops. So as a parent or guardian, you can help your troop by making sure that you submit any money collected to, for the Girl Scout Cookie Program to your leader, at least by these 3 dates that are listed here: February 24th, March 9th, and March 31st. That will then allow them to make the deposit in the bank so that everything is good to go when we take the money out then on just a few days later after each of those dates. So you can also turn it in more frequently than that, but we definitely want to make sure that at least 3 times throughout the program you are giving money to your troop leaders. So taking a quick look at the Smart Cookies for Girl Scouts portion of the training. Girl Scout emails will arrive on December 12th, and so you will be looking for those here shortly in just a couple days. And that will also then, we will dive a little deeper into Smart Cookies in just a few days with our Smart Cookie training. There will also be a link available for that. But I did want to give those of you who maybe can't make the Smart Cookie training a really quick glimpse at what this is for your Girl Scout. So Smart Cookie is our online inventory management system. Our troops have a login to manage their cookies, and your daughter will set up a username and password then to log into her Girl Scout cookie dashboard for Smart Cookies. So again, that email will arrive on December 12th. I want to make sure sometimes those things pop up in a spam or a promotion folder, sometimes even a junk folder. If you don't get that email, please feel free to let your troop leader know. You can also reach out to our customer care team at the phone number and email listed below. Once you get that email, you will then follow the link in that email to create a username, and that username she will use for any future logins. You'll work with your Girl Scout to set up her site and you will approve that for her. And then you'll work with your Girl Scouts to enter her customer names and emails and then start launching emails for online sales. So online sales can actually begin on December 12th. Any customer who orders for direct ship will get those cookies as soon as they are shipped out. Anyone who shops for girl delivery will get those after the program begins officially on February 3rd. So we just kind of briefly touched on this, but we do have 3 different options for our customers who choose to shop online from the link that your Girl Scout emails to them or then you might share on your social media. The first being direct ship, where the cookies are shipped directly to the customer's home via FedEx. There are some shipping rates that we will take a look at. There's also girl delivery, where the customer will order and pay online, but then the Girl Scout will deliver cookies to that individual. And last but not least, there are donations as well. We donate our cookies via the Gift of Caring Operation Cookie Share program to the military, both at home and abroad. What's great about Smart Cookie and the online shopping is that there is no minimum order. If a customer wants 1 box of cookies, they can order 1 box of cookies. The other plus side of online shopping for cookies are that all options are paid via credit card, which means that you and your Girl Scout don't have to worry about collecting any physical money. So our direct ship orders are collected from an online Smart Cookie platform, and the customer then wants those cookies shipped directly to their home. So this is a great option for any of your family and friends that may be out of town. This could also be an option for any of the customers that you or your Girl Scout don't feel comfortable delivering to. So those cookies are delivered via FedEx, and we do offer subsidized shipping program for our online customers. So here on the screen, you'll see the cost to ship 1 to 8, 13 to 20, and 25 to 32 boxes. It's, almost $15 for 1 to 8 boxes. However, if a customer orders 9 to 12 or any of the other numbers listed there in green, they actually receive half off on their shipping. And then as a council, we pick up the rest of the shipping costs for our customers. That has increased, the minimum to hit that subsidized shipping has increased from last year. That was something as directed by ABC Baker and their shipping program, but it is a nice break for our customers should they have the desire for 9 or 12 boxes of cookies. All direct ship orders will automatically move to the Girl Sales tab, so there's no work for the troop leader or for the parent at all. Because as a council, we have a very limited view as to what, tracking direct ship orders. If you have a question about a direct ship order or your customer has a question, we encourage you to reach out directly to ABC. And that email here is shown on the screen, but it is abcsmartcookiedirect@hearthsidefoods.com. And so they will work with the ABC Baker team to get a tracking status, or, if an order is received and it's incorrect, the customer can work with them on getting that order taken care of. Girl delivery is another online option. Customers will order and pay for the cookies online, but then the girl will deliver the cookies to them in person. So this type of online sale is great for any local family or friends, neighbors, teachers, anyone local to you that you and your Girl Scout feel comfortable delivering to. Parents, you will receive an email for each girl delivery order, and you will need to either approve or decline the order. And this is where making sure we have the correct email for you is vital, because that is what, where that girl delivery approval email will arrive to. So that email and that order does need to be approved within 5 days of the email. And unfortunately, due to the way ABC developed this program, the order can only be approved via the email. So there is no capability in the Smart Cookie system to approve that order. It has to be done via the email. If it's not approved or declined within that 5-day window, then the customer's order will be canceled and they'll be notified, and they can either replace the order or they can choose direct ship and get their cookies shipped to them. If the order is approved, then the Girl Scout will either take cookies from the inventory she already has at home, or you'll talk to the troop leader and let the troop leader know how many of and what variety of cookies you need. And then once you get those from the troop leader, you can deliver those to your customers. So this is a more of a troop related slide, but you will see some troop to girl transfers and things for any cookie inventory that your daughter or Girl Scout may pick up from the troop leader. I do want to make sure we do welcome and encourage girls and parents to share their Girl Scouts Smart Cookie link on social media, but we do want to make sure that we are cautious about posting on third-party sales sites like eBay, Amazon, or any garage sale or selling wall Facebook pages. This is not allowed by GSUSA or by our Baker team, and so we want to make sure that we are only posting on social media pages that are approved, meaning not Facebook Marketplace, but you're welcome to share from your personal page or in a neighborhood Facebook group, as long as it's not a sales group. And the way Facebook now is developed, if you put a $ on a social media post, it automatically uploads onto Facebook Marketplace. And that is considered a third-party sales site. So you may want to be creative when sharing your Girl Scouts link on social media about phrasing, sale or things like that, so that you can try to avoid Facebook Marketplace. Again, we welcome you to share your posts on your personal pages for your Girl Scout. If there's a neighborhood group, feel free to do that as long as there's no sales. Other public groups are allowed as well, as long as it does follow that group's particular standards for their social media page. So cookie booths are a great time for your Girl Scout and her fellow Girl Scouts and troop to work together and have a great time while also developing those 5 skills and selling cookies. So it's a great way to share the troop goals and gather donations. As a council, we offer some locations, but you and your troop can also work to secure locations on your own as well. So troop cookie booths can begin on February 3rd, and so that all cookie booths can begin on February 3rd. We do have a national agreement with GNC. GSUSA has also secured a national agreement with Walmart and Sam's Club, but the Walmart booths will look a little bit different this year for our troops and our Girl Scouts. We will also be reaching out to Kroger, Tractor Supply, and Dunkin' Donut stores for booth opportunities as well. So make sure that you and your troop are staying tuned in as we continue to add booths on the booth scheduler. We will continue to do our best to work with locations throughout the rest of the program to get booths uploaded, to continue to give you and your troops opportunities as well. So we have reached a national agreement with Walmart. Sam's Club stores will be the same, and really this slide is again more geared towards troops, but we wanted our girls and our parents to know what's going on as well. So Walmart booths will have a 4-weekend request time, and so these are the weekends pictured on the screen that we will be applying for here at our local Walmart stores, and as those become available, then we will put them on the Smart Cookie booth scheduler so that troops can sign up for those, and your daughter then can work with the troop at those local booths. Outside of that time or those times listed, booths will not be allowed at Walmart this year, and we will have that on the booth scheduler this year rather than going to the local Walmart store to schedule a booth. We do have 35 Walmart stores within our council borders, so likely there is a Walmart store that will be participating near you. And so again, just make sure if your troop if your Girl Scout is interested, that you talk to your troop leader and ask about a Walmart booth. We do want to make sure that our girls and our volunteers are safe, so we do encourage our troops to only host booths at locations where girls are welcome. So this, if a girl is not allowed to enter into some sort of facility, we would ask that troops and girls consider not placing a booth in front of that location. So for example, if an establishment only allows patrons of a certain age, 18 or older, 21 or older, to enter, troops should not host a booth at that location because, again, the girls aren't welcome. So we want to definitely make sure that we're keeping your Girl Scouts safe. Drive-through booths are also an option if you and your troop are having difficulty finding a booth due to COVID restrictions or just, location restrictions. You can find a safe open location where cars can drive up and host a drive-through cookie booth. National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend will be February 17th through the 19th this year. And so we are looking forward to a weekend in the middle of our program where we can really celebrate all the hard work that you and your Girl Scouts are doing for the cookie program. This is also a great time to talk about Operation Cookie Share. Troops earn $1 for every box that's donated, and then we donate those cookies to soldiers at home and abroad via Operation Santa, Soldiers Angels, and ABC Bakers, and we deliver those to veteran homes, Blue Star Mom groups, National Guard, and first responder groups as well. So taking a quick brief look at the 2023 reward program, again, we do have that opt-out option for our troops. That isn't really, it's not a girl or a parent decision, but that is a decision that troops will make as a group. But if a troop opts out, that does include all reward items or cookie dough, travel dough, or free memberships. If there are any patches earned, troops will receive those patches. That does earn the troop an extra 25 cents per box for a total of 85-cent profit per box. And it is not a girl by girl option. It does apply to the entire troop. And so again, if your girls are not old enough, that's not a problem, but you will want to reach out to your troop leader and see what the reward option will be. So the reward order will need to be placed in order for girls to receive the rewards they are earned. We will choose cookie dough if rewards aren't chosen, and troop reward orders are due March 20th, so you'll want to make sure to work with your troop leader on making sure that if there are any choices that your Girl Scout needs to make, that either you and she make those, or you tell your troop leader what choices your girl would like. Rewards will then be available for pickup by the troop leader and or parents beginning April 17th. And just as a reminder, our rewards are cumulative, so they continue to build on each other. The only exclusion of that is the 1,800 box level. If a girl sells 3,000 or more boxes and earns the Disney Trip or MacBook Pro, she won't earn that 1,800 box level, but she will earn everything up to and after that as well. So cookie dough and travel dough also accumulate. So for example, a girl who sells 500 boxes or more will earn $50 in cookie dough or travel dough. So travel dough is our new reward opportunity. This does provide an additional opportunity to assist Girl Scouts with any Girl Scout travel experiences. So this travel dough program can be used for any of our council-sponsored trips, GSCI travel camps, Girl Scout destinations, and the 2023 Phenom by Girl Scouts for registration, airfare, and lodging during that Phenom program. So this is a great way if your Girl Scout wants to travel with our council. I know there will be several different travel options announced here shortly, and so as you start to set your goals for different destinations, you can also start to earn travel dough and build that up for over a course of 5 years, and then cash that in whenever you would like for a council-sponsored trip. So it can be earned for up to 5 cookie seasons, and then it will expire during that 5th year on the same date that the cookie dough will expire. So for example, travel dough that's earned this year in the cookie program will expire September 2028. So 5 years to grow that balance and then cash it in for a trip. This does apply just to council-sponsored trips, not to any troop level trips or girl level trips. So just like cookie dough, girls who choose travel dough will be sent a travel dough code via email after the program has ended. And so girls will actually have the option to choose travel dough instead of cookie dough at each level where cookie dough is offered. So they can also mix and match. So if they want to have some cookie dough for this year's camp or for things in a local boutique, that's fine. Or she could choose all cookie dough or all travel dough. Travel dough is non-refundable, so we cannot refund it, and it cannot be transferred between Girl Scouts. It can also not be used on, again, any troop level trips. We also have cookie dough, and cookie dough can be used for any GSCI sponsored events or programs. It can also be used to pay for the 2024 membership registration. It also can be used towards special cookie dough only items that are available in our local boutiques. So we do allow leaders to use a girl's cookie dough if a girl would like to give it back to the troop, but parents and guardians do have to sign a cookie dough permission form in order to grant that ability to the troop leader. Cookie dough will expire on September 16th, 2023. So we do offer the option to turn that cookie dough code into an online shopping code. We do ask that you submit a request for an online shopping code by September 2nd, 2023. It could take up to 14 days to process and get that online shopping code, and so we want to make sure that your girl still has time to use that online. So girls can earn rewards in 3 different ways: by their total boxes sold, by their digital cookie sales, and by their Operation Cookie Share donations. And so feel free to check out our website, or if your troop has any of the flyers with the rewards on the back of them, feel free to take a look at the rewards that are offered to your girl this year. All recognition levels and rewards available for girls, again, can be found on the website, in the Troop Cookie Coordinator Guide, or on the Raspberry Rally flyer that you should have received with your sales materials. So just a quick look at resources available. There are all kinds of resources available for our troops and our Girl Scouts. Smart Cookie has a resources tab, which includes an ABC Flickr site. Smart Cookies does offer 24/7 support. There is the desk support line as well as the email address to reach them if you are having difficulty with your girl's Smart Cookie dashboard. The Smart Cookie mobile app is also available for girls. If you have used the Smart Cookie app before, you will want to delete the old app and then download version 5.0. That way then you will have access to log in once you've set up your account. Our Girl Scout website, getyourgirlpower.org, is also another great resource, as is the Troop Cookie Coordinator Guide. So I wanted to thank you for taking time this evening to be a part of our Girl Scout Girl and Parent training for the 2023 Cookie Program. We're looking forward to kicking things off with you, and if you have any questions, please